It's April 12th, 2019, and this is your 5 minutes of crypto. All right, guys, everyone, welcome back to today's episode. And I'm right now taking a look at Bitcoin's price, and it's sitting at $5,087.58. The price is currently up 0.74%, although that's not much of a change. Ever since we fell off 5,400, we're just holding steady. And Ethereum similarly is just hovering around the $164.45 point, and it's down 0.38% on the day. From the top 10, I can see here that Bitcoin Cash is actually up the most today. It's up, actually, Binance Coin is up 5.04%, up to $18.36. And Bitcoin Cash is up 4.42% to $282.83. All right, so let's see what's making news in the cryptocurrency space today. And there's this one first article that's very interesting, and to me, it's almost comedy. Is this one where Craig Wright is basically trying to sue a Twitter critic. This guy was an anonymous user on Twitter, and Craig Wright is trying to sue him for defamation that he isn't Satoshi as he claims to be. So this article says Craig Wright, who claims to be Satoshi Nakamoto, had his attorneys serve legal papers to an anonymous Twitter user who publicly denied that Craig Wright created Bitcoin. So the funny thing here is he's trying to serve legal papers to an anonymous Twitter user. How does that even work? So I'm sure that user is not scared of this unless they find a way to find him, which this article talks about later in the bottom. I'll get to that in a minute. But the funny thing is that because the community all rallied against this, even the CEO of Binance, which is CZ, who he actually tweeted, he said that, hey, just stop this. We know you're not Satoshi. I have the tweet here. I'll pull it up right now. There's the tweet. So he said, Craig Wright is not Satoshi. Any more of this shit and we delist. So he's basically saying that, if you keep claiming to be Satoshi, we're gonna drop your coin, Bitcoin SV, from Binance. And I guess it's a good thing that CZ kind of comes out to be like the hero of cryptocurrency, the good guy. He's always, so far from what I've seen, he's done good things for crypto, but this also shows that he has a lot of power. So any coin that he wants to go after any owner of a coin. He has a lot of power to do something, like something like delisting their coin, which would devalue the price of that coin significantly, as we've seen happen to several other coins that were delisted from Binance. So I guess it's a good and a bad thing, but we'll see where it goes. So this account that Craig Wright is actually targeting was actually the creator of the popular hashtag that's been going around, which says Craig Wright is a fraud. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this hashtag has been trending, like not trending on Twitter, but like trending in the crypto community significantly. Um, so here it says Wright has not fraudulently claimed to be Satoshi Nakamoto. He is Satoshi Nakamoto. This is his lawyer saying this, his attorney. He said he produced the report Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, in October 2008 and sent the first Bitcoin to Hal Finney in January 2009 and played an integral part in the development of Bitcoin. So basically his attorney is obviously claiming that he is Satoshi, but the thing I don't understand is if you're Satoshi, why is your name Craig Wright? Why were you Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Why have this different name and suddenly claim that? And for so many years, be in the crypto community and then suddenly at the end claim that you're Satoshi Nakamoto. Um, so it says the article is worried that this might be the first lawsuit of many. So guys, if you're tweeting against Craig Wright, be careful out there. But let's see what happens because CZ called him out publicly too, right? And he hasn't tweeted anything since then. The other thing is this article actually found some of the photos on this guy's Twitter of the user himself, and although you can't see his face, you can see these two tattoos that he has that kind of designates who this person is, or might help Craig Wright find this guy named Hodlnaut. Hopefully he doesn't, but yeah, let's see what happens with this. All right, let's move on to the next article. So I have this one, which is an interesting one. It's by Tom Lee, who's Wall Street strategist, and he showed that his Bitcoin misery index hit its highest value since 2016 in a possible bull signal. So his index was created as an aim of informing investors of how miserable Bitcoin holders are based on the coin's price and volatility. So if you see this graph or this chart down here, you can see that it hit its peak on April 2nd, 2019, and it also fell. It also hit this peak on I think that's 6/13/2016. It's hard to read, but yeah. So basically, in 2016, 2017 was basically a very bullish year for crypto, and it was right after his Bitcoin Misery Index hit this peak. I'm not saying that, I'm not any financial analyst. I'm not saying what Bitcoin's price might be in the future, but this is a good sign for all of you bullish investors out there. But he does show, he says that, it's not, it could be a good or a bad sign, because we did have Bitcoin just drop off in price relatively, from 5,400 to 5,000. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. If you guys like the news feed, please like and subscribe to the channel and help it grow. Also, please follow me on Twitter. You can find the link in the description section below.